On February 15, 2014, National Football League player Ray Rice struck his then-fiancée Janae Palmer in an elevator in a New Jersey casino. Initial video released showed Rice dragging an unconscious Palmer from the elevator. Subsequently, in July of 2014, Rice was suspended from play for 2 games. Later on, TMZ released more footage of the incident. This video showed Rice striking Palmer inside the elevator. After this was released, the NFL suspended Rice indefinitely, and the Baltimore Ravens terminated his contract. This brings me to my question. Is it ethical for media outlets to share private information? Let's first look at the ethics of journalism. Do media firms even have ethics? Sometimes it's hard to know. With some of the things they post and share, it's easy to think they don't. Many journalism institutions do in fact have a code of ethics. One of the main questions journalists ask themselves when reporting on private matters is, can sharing this information be justified by an overriding need for the public to know about this situation? But how can you define an overriding need for the public to know? Sure, there are some situations where it's extremely easy to answer, but with so many other situations, one could easily argue for either side. Are there situations where it could be acceptable to share private information? Let's look to a situation in Iran. An Iranian woman, Neda, was shot during the 2009 Iranian election protests. Bystanders recorded the events and uploaded it to YouTube. Some news broadcasts showed part of the video, but they blurred out her face in the last moments of her life. This video was readily available to the public, and it gave other countries some real knowledge of what was happening. On the other hand, let's look to a situation in Iceland. One of the largest Icelandic newspapers published an article about the investigation of a teacher and an alleged sexual abuse of some young boys. The man committed suicide, leaving behind a letter saying that he didn't think he could handle the media scrutiny over the situation. So what's the answer in all this? Is there an all-encompassing answer to this question? Is it ethical for media to share private information in situations? Well, I'm not sure. I guess you can spend some time thinking about it as well.